Assalamualaikum. My name is Alif Azam bin Abdul Rahman. My material number is CE200182. So today I will do a simulation using a little microcomputer. So with using this equation, I will insert the coding to solve this equation. So for my part, I will do the subtraction and addition. And this is our equation. So the value of P we use 50, and the value of Q we use 10, and for the value of R is 6, and the value of T is 4. So the answer of P minus Q, we will get the answer in here, output we will see, and the answer of R plus T we will see at here, output also. So using this little microcomputer, so this is my coding for subtraction. So first I put the input, and I store the value that I will insert after this in as a register 70, and will store the next value in 71, and we will do a subtraction. So the answer we will go out in the 72 register, and this is our coding for addition. So I'm using a active memory register. So the first value we will go to active, and the next value we plus R plus T. So the value of T will go to the active one register, and load. You can see, load the accumulator with the content of the memory address given, and we do the addition, and the answer we will go out in, will display in memory register active2. So I will show whether the answer will give the correct one or not. So for the first value we use 50, and the Q value is 10, and we can see the answer we get is 40, and the first value of P we go to 70, 50, and the Q1 go to the register 71, and the answer I put in the register 72, so we get 40. And for the addition, the value of R I use 6, and the T value I use 4. So we can see that the answer should be correct, 10. So we can see that the first value of R I register in the active, so the value of 6 can see here, and the next value of T, R plus T, you can see 4, and the answer I put in the register active2. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Norman Fatai bin Azhar, and my material number is CE 2045. So I will explain our equation part divide. So this is our equation. My friend will explain about subtraction and addition, and then I will explain about the divide. So this is our full coding. First coding is subtract, and then addition, and then it will appear about divide. So the assembly language about divide is loop, and then it will load the data to 72 memory, and then if it's 0, it will branch to specific cell, and then it will end, and then it will subtract at the 82 memory, and then it will store to the 72 memory, and then it will load the answer, and it will add 1, and then it store the answer, and then it will branch to the loop, and then it will end, and then it will load the answer and store to memory 90, and then it will out. So our first number for P is 50, and then Q is 10. It will the output will 40, and then R is 6 and plus T is 4, so it will 10. So 40 divided by 10, it will appear 4. So I will run the program. So I will put the input of P, which is 50, and then 10 for Q, and then I will put 6 for R, and then it will plus T, which is 4. So this is the output where we put the input 50 subtract with 10, and then it will get 40, and then 6 plus 4, it will the answer is 10, and the output is will appear 10, and then 40 divided by 10, it will appear 4. So that's it. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aiman Arif, and I will explain the fourth and fifth process of the assembly language. So first of all, the fourth process is square 2, which is the assembly language which input the and store at memory 98, and input the value and store at memory 99. And we build a loop 1, and load at memory 99, and branch at n1, and subtract with 1, and store at memory 99. After that, we load the answer at 1, and add at memory 98, and store back at the answer 1, and we will branch at loop 1, and load at answer 1. The next is will be sub answer 1, and load answer 1 at store at memory 97 and out. So for the fifth process of the assembly language will be the multiplication of P minus Q divided by R plus T, and multiply by K square. So the assembly language for this process is we load at memory 90, and it will be a loop at load memory 97, and branch at n, and we will be substitute with 1, and store at memory 97, and load the answer in answer 2, and add the at memory 90, and store at answer 2, will be also at branch at loop 2, and will be end this, and load at answer 2, and store at memory 95, and then it's out, and to show the output for this program. Run the program again. So the value of P is 50, the value of Q is 10, the value of R is 6, and the value of T is 4. Yeah, the assembly language is already explained for by our group members. And next, for the division is we put the value 3 for K, and it will time square root 2, again 3. So here we can see the output for addition is 40, subtraction is 40, addition is 10, the division is 4, and here the answer for square root 2 is 9. So the answer will be 36. That's all for our group. Thank you.